patrons from around the world, what's going on? It's Jeremy, Alexander Newsome. Hope you're doing fantastic. We're chatting Bitcoin today. Obviously, no way I couldn't go 2 days without making a discussion on this. What? Bitcoin doing its best impression of a dog at a bone factory, just going wild. Obviously, we can see this is the Coinbase exchange and huge upper shadow, right? This 20,000 mark was a massive, massive, massive mark. And usually Bitcoin likes to sell off right before it gets to huge markers like that. And the hard part is figuring out which marker is it. So this one's going to be 20,000. And I think we're going to be under 20,000 for a bit. I could be wrong, obviously. But my thought on this one is anywhere between 12 and 11, my friends. If we pull back to here, that will be a healthy, comfortable pullback and a very good buying opportunity. Again, obviously, anything is possible with Bitcoin at this particular point in time, but the trend remains your friend. So we just got to look to go long on a pullback. Again, I would say if you have a smaller investment pool, if you're a younger person, at least put 100, 200 bucks into this a week, 40 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever it is. Just put money in every single week and just keep buying it for a while. I do project that Bitcoin will hit 40,000 this year, and that projection came out back here, by the way. The crazy part is I really did not think we'd see a 100% move in a week. So just some phenomenal movements. Projections at this point are going to get kind of tough just based on some Fibonacci analysis and some fib levels, but I'm going to try. Let's use this marker down here. And this high wave price right at 9,900 and some change. And so again, we almost hit the 2618. We did hit the 2 level at about 18,000. 22,009 makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, there's these levels up here. Here's my 40,000 mark right there, the 4618. So it's really, really close. Again, we might get very close to that. Might not hit it right on the nose, but this is very possible, guys. Volume is coming in strong. I would say if you're looking at buying Bitcoin at this exact second, you're probably a little bit better at waiting right now. Unless it's like a smaller amount, 100, 200 bucks. Otherwise, trade it down lower. Now, again, what we have to keep in mind, one thing to understand about Bitcoin, this is something that's never happened before. It's brand new. Well, I'll say brand new. It's unlike anything that's ever been traded in the world, in the history of the world. And what we have to keep in mind is nothing like this lasts forever. No kind of volatility lasts forever. This is showing all of the signs of a bubble. But what I am confident about is if and when we get a big monster correction, I'm going to be buying it. Now, what will happen probably is we'll get a correction, something like this. And this is where all the people will be hopping on. And we're going to go a little bit lower, potentially. Right? This is potential. And then this is where all the people who got in are going to get scared and they're going to sell. And then we rally. And we could be down here for 3 or 4 months. That is possible. So, the big sell-off, I'm going to do it in a pyramid, something like this, where I'm going to be buying smaller and smaller, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as we go lower and lower. And anything below 8,000, 7,000, I'm going to load up real heavy and let that one go to the moon and just hold until I throw up on the keyboard. Ethereum, taking its time to break out. I get that. It is retesting this resistance. All the other cryptos are just slower, my friends. They're just slower than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the granddaddy. I still have some Ethereum. I got some more today. It's consolidating right now. It's resting. Again, it's chilling. It's hanging out at this old resistance. Let me show you the weekly chart, and you can't help but getting a little warm and fuzzy on the inside. Look at that weekly chart. Just beautiful triangle, gorgeous breakout. We're resting right here. Again, I'm in really heavy in Ethereum. And I think it's a great pullback. Inside candle right here in the weekly looks good. Litecoin's the other one that we'll be talking a lot about. Here's LTC USD. And Litecoin usually pulls back a lot farther than the other ones. I'm not saying it's going to pull back to 65, but if it does, get in large on Litecoin. Really what we're going to be looking at this particular point is some type of support resistance levels. You got price here at 79. It's going to be pretty key. And you got this previous all-time high at about 98. So here's the daily chart. And again, you'll see once we zoom out, look at how we're respecting these levels. Phenomenal. Boom, right into here. Boom, right into here. So yeah, pick up some Litecoin. It's a little bit cheaper. You can buy a little bit more. I buy some there. I'd buy some there, and I'd buy some there if it pulls back that far. Those are kind of my 3 levels of Litecoin. So that's my review of the big 3. Thank you for being a patron of IR4. New episode comes out next week, and I got some really cool, exciting news for you guys regarding a cryptocurrency that I haven't talked about that much, but that cryptocurrency is Dash. And Dash, really fun, very fun thing to trade, and we'll talk more about that in the near future. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Your support is tremendous. You're going to help us do us big things, but more importantly, I want to make you guys a lot of money. See you guys later. Bye.